Okay, I'm not fuck this up. Okay, I'm not muted or anything else. Okay. Oh well, Elon Musk owns YouTube. I don't think the whole 5 or 10 seconds, whatever, that cussing in the first few seconds will get me banned or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Let's talk about civilizations then. Um, I I find it interesting over how people go for civilizations and its inquiry, its interest of it. Like how people made videos about it in servers, Minecraft Civilization, and everything else. Now, I want to talk about it, not make a video about it, but talking about such civilization and it's in the way that it's made is quite interesting. The video I watched not too long ago is a person named what's the name again? Just gonna hold on a minute. I'm just gonna go through my YouTube history. Ignore that. Ignore this music. Rest in peace. Um, where is it? No, it's supposed to be from yesterday, right? Nope. 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 Alright, the CalmTV. Subscribe to him. He's awesome. The way he made his um civilization instead of like doing all of the whole other Minecraft YouTubers done or other people, and and he talks about it. He he wants to create something not solely based on AI, but for some reason the AI does not understand or there's problems with it like having AI to create his own civilization. And the way he fixed that problem is through streaming it live from his viewers, and he done so with the fact that over how people would be quite amazing in its creation, um, creating stories, backgrounds, and a lot of it. The civilization videos he made was through 5 different seasons. First season was not all accurate, but it is chaotic, to say the least. And all of that was done and fixed through the fifth season. He learned from the past. He learned from the other seasons, from 1 through 4, and the burnout from season 4. But it would explain much about it if you go towards his videos of CalmTV, CALM, capital TV. The C is capital. Um, yeah. But it goes to shows over how amazing it is, or how he allows people to like participate in it and made a story about it. It is all done quite well. The story was made, the conflict, the oh my god. Do I have to go to another mod pack? Uh, I don't know how many times this crashed. Uh, no, what? Screw it. I'm talking about it. I'm a different mod pack. I completely forgot I used this for hardcore. Look how many tries I did. No, I'm not going for the six. Yeah. All right. Um. Oh. Okay. Anyways. Civilizations. Yes. Um. There's another one I want to talk about. It's the mice civilization from another YouTuber, which I could not remember for the life of me, and I couldn't find it. But it mentions the whole civilizations over how humanity went missing or extinct, and a race of mice appeared in the lake, center of the map of it, that it shows a unknown barrier to keep out all the predators from entering. I won't talk about it much, but that's all I'm gonna say. But it shows over how interesting it is. Like, I understand the whole part of the mice. It's because, from what I can tell you, is that the whole part of it all just it's just what I wanna talk about. Alright, here it is. And from that, it goes shows that a map. Now I wanna show you. From what I can remember, like, from right here, there's like a huge mountain range from one side to another, from like right here. And there is a civilization there, a tribe of mice, somewhere in the middle here, barons or whatever. And it goes to shows how interesting he goes for it. The lake, the rivers, swamps, and whatever. Predators outside, mice, and more. Is the whole prospect of it all. If Volvo goes to more than meets the eye, if prospect of the whole civilizations of interesting of it all, gone for an express the creativity. It shows the individual over how they think, over how much creativity and intelligent they are, overall the prospect of the story. And I find it interesting now over how he chose mice of all things to be a civilization of civilization to choose in that story of a map. The way he created, the way he laid out the lore of it. And I agree with him going for the mice. It's because that throughout the 1900s, I think 1997, 1970 something, I can't remember. But the first experiment for the mice, it goes to surprise scientists who want to study the mice, who does the maze, the whole isolation, I think. Because at one point the mice committed suicide by drinking the water, not drinking water, but drinking a drug that is addictive, to the point of he was all alone. The mice was all alone. Then the next experiment was done with when he was with other mice. Same thing again with like it's not just with other mice, but with over how like toys are there, entertainment and whatnot. It is paradise there. Like there's two same drinks, one with water and one with drugs. And the way that the mice chooses the water over the drugs is that the mice choose drugs rarely. Always rare to drink, but the water was drink a whole lot more. And they were playing so much to the point of that they realized that the mice were a social species. They interact and rather be entertained, have something occupy themselves. It shows similarities to that of humans. Overall, humanity as a whole relies on interaction, on on social interaction. It the movie called Legend of how he talks with the mannequins and whatnot, and it, it 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 shows his insanity, but he did it as of it's seen important to humanity. Ooh, emerald. It it shows that humanity is needed for social interaction for them to actually keep themselves in the right state of mind, interest. And it goes it goes as it is. Oh, interesting. It goes as it is. Oh, oh. Now this is a village. What's in here? Um, yeah. Back to the whole mice thing. Um, yes, I find it great that the mice are. I find it interesting over how you chose the mice over anything else. Like, not like made up a species or whatnot, but he chose the mice, and I agree with him choosing the mice because it goes to shows that how intelligent the mice are and it's possible overall. The the way he chose the mice it shows the possibility of that. Hey, could humanity be the only intelligent species on Earth? No. It goes to shows that the mice could actually have a potential to be living alongside us. Could actually be seen as an intelligent species to live alongside us. And the way I thought about that, it goes to shows that humanity could not be the only species, since we evolved from apes, from monkeys. Ooh. Um, since the mice source intelligence, interactions, and more, and the way I realized that is humanity the only species that could evolve? Imagine that humanity just won the race of sentient. That there's like other species out there was actually competing for sentience. If humanity was restricted to a singular region or just never go to this area for some reason, and another civilization appeared in that region. The mice appears on a lake with isolated um location and area to which predators not go to. The mice could actually be a part of humanity of that of civilization, and by doing so, of that I depending amount of years have passed, and we've gone through as it is, and that humanity, the height. Let's go for the height. I know how small the mice are. If they gain sentience and stand up in 2 feet, they would be squashed. I know that, but imagine humanity in the past. Like the cavemen were fucking tall, and that height was contributed towards humanity exercise through survival, running. Look at Africa. It's a tribe of people who were like fast as fuck. It was so fast that catch up to a car up to 40 to 50 miles, I believe. I can't remember, but they're incredibly fast. They never rested nor anything else. They're strong as hell. Imagine humanity in the past. Imagine humanity as cavemen. Imagine how strong and fast they are at that time. On the region they are. What region they are? The African people in Africa tribes were faster because of how open terrain is. But imagine the wilderness, the forest, or the jungle. Imagine how high humanity can be. Imagine how jump. Imagine how strong they are. Imagine how tough the skin is. And all of that. Just think about that for a sec. Think of how strong humanity can be as cavemen. But we lose that strength as time progresses. from nomads to tribes, from tribes to small communities, a single village or castle, up to the kingdoms. Imagine how short we are. Like the 5 foot is the norm. It's how common the height is. It's how tall a person can be. But 6 foot is the tallest you can be. Instead out of humanity, right now today is 10 foot. The tallest person could be around 10. I think Shaquille O'Neal. I think that's his name. But this guy, you know how the waterboard is, right? But it turns out to be small as fuck in his hands. Well, how tall he is, or how big he is. The waterboard is nothing but a. He could just hold it in just 3 fingers or just 2 fingers, and like oh how massive hand is. And that was contributed to food. Like the more food there is, the more people there are. It food is plentiful. Food is nationwide, and billions of humans are here. But out in the past, food is scarce, difficult to come by, and restricted to a certain amount of people. If food is restricted to a certain amount of people, uh, uh, if food is restricted to a certain amount of people, they won't go tall. They won't go taller as it is. Wait, was it? Oh, it's a fucking jukebox. Oh well. They will go tall as it is. But if the mice have enough food and they exercise a lot, like run, explore and everything, imagine how tall they can be. They could go taller and taller. And to go to the height of that kobold, I know how tall kobolds are. Or they're just a leg height, like somewhere around your waist. But if they eat a lot of food or eat a specific type of food that allows them to grow, that of milk and other necessities, there's a possibility for them to go even taller. But in modern society, they won't go taller. They just be a, a waist on a waist height of a 6 foot individual. I think 6 foot will be the norm for humanity up in the future, but 5 foot would be the shortest you can be. Like in the different regions, different countries have different norms, different common height. Like, how high can you be at a certain age? 12-year-olds in Mexico, I believe. Yeah, no, not I believe. An example. Like, example is Mexico has a kid who's 12, but who is just small. 12-year-old is 4 foot, I believe. 4'3", 3 or 4 feet high. But for a 12-year-old in America, 6, 7 foot tall. The height of different countries and regions. Imagine the tall of the age differences there. America is it has plenty of food. It depends how you go by it. But Mexico does not have that much food. People are struggling here and there. Blah blah blah. And imagine that. Figure out how tall people are at a certain age, and compare that to other countries, to other nations, to other regions, states, blah blah blah, communities, and figure out why the height of people from different ages are extraordinarily different. Why they're different? Why there's a separate height gap between ages? and you can figure that out by one: food. It's plentiful. Food is available for everybody. And why? Because of technology. How we improve it all. And the mice. It's a possibility for the mice to actually grow alongside us. Imagine the other species that were competing for sentient around that time. And we won that race of becoming a sentient species. And imagine that we aren't the only one. That we are the only race to actually, like, the whole medieval stuff over how um it's over how bit of fantasy art is, like the elves, the doors and everything else. You know? It's good. It's just like it's just like how how can it be possibly how is it possible for different ages of heights? We don't know why I talk about height. It's because it's not only making civilization. It's not only making a story about it. It's like how this guy made a story of civilization with mice, but the time period depends on how much available food is. Imagine how tall those mice can be at certain areas. And if that food was expanded throughout the whole region, all the mice could actually catch up with height. And let that continue on for thousands of years. Thousands of years. Think about it. Let it continue on for thousands of years. And they go taller and taller because of food. Because how much exercise they've gone through. Up up to the point of them creating technology of the modern age of what technology we have now. Their height will be locked. They will stay as it is. Imagine how high those mice are going to be if they move on to modern age. Modern technology of computers, boats, iron boats, guns, and like that. And by doing so, you'll be able to get what you're looking for. And there's a complete difference as it is. And over how civilizations has gone through as it is. But let's move on from evolution. But let's move on to the story. How far are you willing to go for such story? how would you make it? How would you have it evolve as it is? Would it truly be possible as what a species can do? Let's. How do I rotate this? Is there a way to rotate? So blah blah blah. Type. Um. Fuck. Hold on. Let me just. Um. Undo. Hate management. So I'll go to a model left to right. I have to do this again. No. Let's do that again. Yeah. As I was saying, the host prospect of creating a story, creating a civilization, a map, and everything else. It's creating a map is one thing, but names? That's another. But the overall story, oh, it's quite difficult if you have no references. No idea what the fuck you're doing. No idea how in the world you're gonna do this. Or whatnot. But you already have your answer. What the fuck? That's okay. That's okay. The answer being humanity, history. And what kind of history are you gonna go for? Well, my good friend, read. All you have to do is read. Read on what humanity has achieved. You already have what you needed, and create references. It's an inspiration of said story, and by creating said inspiration, you have what you needed, such as like there like there's a civilization of Minecraft that doesn't need all of that, but what it truly needs is the people. Stoneworks is one of them. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, let's continue on. As I was saying, the whole aspect of Minecraft civilization is its history, how rich it is, and the players, the people behind it all, creates its overall story. But if you're interested in making your own civilization, or don't even know how to start about, it's do what Stoneworks did. They talk about it or invent it. They create their own story and civilization and have it shown through others. And like express your creativity, express of what you want to express. You have control over your own path, over your own story, and by doing so, it gives you it gives you determination. It gives you your own way to actually express your creativity, your love for the story. You allowed yourself to go on and express it and have it discovered through history, discovered as it is. But what I care most about is what the people bring to the table, of what they have as of the mindset. But yet, after all of that, this is what it is. The civilization as a whole. The good pizza. um, yeah. But if you're afraid, you of a story, just create a identity for yourself. Something that's away from what people know you, and create what you want. Watch videos of others in your own civilizations through YouTube, from Minecraft civilizations, or how CalmTV did. I think his name is Cam TV. Yes, CALM TV. He did it with people. In the way he had it started out, from the beginning of tribes up to nations, is interesting, to say the least. But for me, I'll just talk about it. I'll tell a story and have we move on. I cannot rely on other people to help me with this. But I rely on myself, my memory, and history. I'm a history nut. I read. Just read history. If you want to make a civilization, create a story map and all of that, read history. All you need to do is just read. And from there you gain the confidence for yourself or from others if you think so. But I want others, all my friends, my family to help me with this, but I'm afraid to do so. Might as well gain the confidence to do it myself. The next video possibly be that. I'm going to create a start a map of the civilization. Let's start with the A. Alright. What I'll say is that the whole thing as it is, civilizations as a whole, is oh shit. Yeah, okay. I should have done that. Oh well. But it goes without saying that you have what it takes to create a story. If you can create a story of that of nations and civilizations all on your own, like that one guy did with the whole mice, and you gain the knowledge, the necessary views, not popularity, but views, and determination and support from others as well as the fans. Hey, who knows? We're gonna create a series about it, a story of an animated show or a talk through story. And by doing so, you're able to tell the story of what you created. And that, what I found lacking. People are not going for create a story that they made through creating a nation, a civilization, made up a map, made up a story, made up everything. But I don't care. I don't care. As it's their decision, you give them the need for them to express. But if they're unsure about it, haven't thought about it, but in the end, they do it how they want it. That's fine. They want to create a series, an animated series, or a game series through Minecraft and whatnot. I'm totally fine. I'm just giving them ideas. I just want to be neutral, the holder, to give them ideas for them to expand on the world, on what they created. And I get most of my ideas from the owner, the I don't know how to say it, but fan fiction. But I make sure to find the right story. And I couldn't find a better story without people analyzing said story of their creating, which has crossovers and stuff. They never, ever read the lore, which one's superior than the other. But there are some stories that I found that actually does its homework. No, to figure out which what's the name? Anyways, from that, I'm using the fanfiction, the good stories, as an idea, an inspiration to create a nation, a series of it. No, the overall story. And I'll talk about that nation. I'll talk about the story soon. And hopefully the next video, or not. But I will say this. Do it. Just go on and do what you want to do. Alright? Don't be afraid. Don't hinder yourself or whatnot. Do it. Go on and do it. You have the power to express your creativity. To let it unleash to the world. And inspire others. Just go ahead and inspire a generation. And you will do it under your terms. Alright? And pretty much hope that you can get it done. Nope. I guess this is it. See you guys later, and have fun. Have a great day and a great time. Go enjoy your life, and goodbye.